just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Gunnar Hoagland. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here is Ben Rice. And that's way high. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lede makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Paul Goldschmidt.
I don't know what it is, but this guy must really like hotel beds or something. Maybe it's the free water in the room, the chocolates on the pillow when you get back from the ball game. Whatever it is, he's batting over 400 on the road this season. I mean, a lot of guys are their best at home, but somehow he really manages to raise his game when he's away from home. Really impressive stuff.
Judge rips that one. That's out number 2.
Batting third, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. And downstairs.
That's down. Ball. 2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ripped to short, to first, third out. Yankees nothing, A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dominguez turns to the right on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Volpe zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's outside.
Outside.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Batting forward, third
Here's
baseman,
Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Dominguez snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This is J.J. Bleday.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No, that's it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
veteran
for the
first
Yankees,
baseman,
first
Paul
baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses.
2-1.
Ball 2. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses
count.
the mark outside the zone. High fly ball out towards left center. 1 down.
Batting fifth, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Batting
bat
sixth,
stays in the zone
Anthony
on
Volpe.
plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. The shortstop
Ball.
takes the ball.
Boog, one of our
1-1.
favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
2-1.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Max Fried will go to work. Just missed.
That's the ball. Here, what?
Inside, just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. In the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman,
Here's Luis Urias. That one fouled off. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So here's Brown at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And Fried He gets his second strikeout of the game. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hoagland back to work. Right through there for a strike. Cabrera, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air out towards right center. Bleday on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
This to third, and that one handled. Got the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Brown makes the play, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here's the A's catcher, Johnny Pareda.
Johnny Pareda.
And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Grounded out his first time up. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, But that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Up and in, and the count now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn
2-1's
something
the
from
count.
that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there. It's 2-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And misses inside. Miguel Andujar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's
Now
been
batting.
really patient at the
Third
plate. The
baseman,
game plan that
Miguel
he's sticking to. He's just
Andujar.
not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. Wilson on second. Rooker at first. 2 out of the inning. Ball 1 there.
That's in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this
1-2
without
the
allowing
count.
a run. That's to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
missed.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back.
Leading off
Here
for
is
the
Aaron
Yankees,
Judge.
right fielder,
He's
Aaron
not going to get
Judge.
cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled the swing. That's a little high.
That's up.
And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. A's leading by a run. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brown pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it's
Paul
Goldschmidt up to the
Goldschmidt.
plate. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The guy's going
It's
this
0-1.
good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering
Nope,
upstairs.
1-1.
That's towards center. Lede has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the
Leading
right
off
fielder,
for the
Lawrence Butler.
Athletics, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it
1 ball,
takes is
2
getting
strikes.
to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air,
Now batting,
lets the defense work behind
second
him with another
baseman,
ground ball.
Luis
Good
Urias.
execution.
Stepping in, Luis Urias. Caught looking his first time up. In there at the knees. Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Called strike right there. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Misses
Outside,
off the
ball.
plate. And the count is 1-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher
Johnny Pareda up next for the A's.
Pareda.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the base. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way.
Jacob
Really protecting with
Wilson.
two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Urias, the runner at third. Pareda on at first with two down. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Two left on. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Anthony Volpe will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one way outside. And the count's full. Jason Dominguez in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Check swing, called strike. One out, and a runner at second. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to center his first time. And that one a little bit high. Runner at second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter warming up as well. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Fried will give way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
New
New York,
pitcher for the Yankees,
number
Mark Leiter
56.
Jr.
Still pretty
Mark
early in the
Leiter
ball game,
Jr.
so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away. Soderstrom on at first, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free
Up
bags
next
keep
for
on
the
coming.
A's,
You down with OBP,
third
Boo?
baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Leiter, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
No, that missed. That's the
Good
ball.
pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a
Full
miss.
count.
Now 3-2.
Now pitching for New
Ryan
York,
Yarbrough, ready or not,
Number
in the
33.
game now after the injury.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all
Up
about
next,
creating
for the
opportunities, and
A's,
this is one of them
center
right here.
fielder,
So they're all
J.J.
loaded up.
Bleday.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Golden opportunity right here. That's in for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next
No,
one
ball.
off the plate inside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He unloads on that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Digging in, Luis Urias. 1 for 2.
Luis Urias.
And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Upstairs.
That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
Everyone gets a walk.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is in for a strike.
That's low. That's
In the
ball.
dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Four runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. As the A's are on top, Major League Baseball is on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Jorbit Bebos. Hoagland back to work. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now here is Ben Rice. inside.
No, that missed.
And it's 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Judge waits.
That's the ball low.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Rice at first, 1 gone. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting, catcher,
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Goldie steps into the box. Just missed. Goldie, 37 years young. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make at bats look like batting practice from time to time.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. T.J. McFarland preparing to come on if needed. Pito, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 5 and the Yankees 4. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Johnny Pareda. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hill getting cranked up as well. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is inside. And it's 3-0.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That catches the corner.
Count is full.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 5 and the Yankees 4. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, T.J. McFarland.
Now pitching for
He
the
pitched
A's,
yesterday, and we'll see him
number
once
48,
again.
T.J. McFarland.
So digging
Leading
in,
off for the
Jason
Yankees,
Dominguez.
left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Towards first, and that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. Strike on the inside corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Smash down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have
Now
timed it
batting
up any
second
better than
baseman,
that. Ripped that one
Jorge
down the line and
Rivas.
kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Jorge Rivas stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
One, two.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Went with the
No,
sweeper,
that's
but
out.
it misses. So the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at
Now
third with
batting
one
the
away.
designated
Well,
hitter,
that was an
Ben
important at bat in
Rice.
this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Tying run's now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
2 on, 1 out. Ben Rice now at the plate. First
That
offering,
missed.
and it
That's a
just
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 7-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. T.J. McFarland out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Osvaldo
the Athletics.
Vito gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
45.
And he's had his struggles so far this
Osvaldo
year, as you can see the
Vito.
inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron
That's the ball.
Judge. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
There's the strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That's inside. Ball.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Just
That's
off
inside.
the
That's the
inside
ball.
corner. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really
Ball count.
battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance
Ball four,
there.
take your base.
Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of
Now
pitches and
batting,
earned a
the
walk.
first baseman,
Well, that's a nice
Paul
job of grinding
Goldschmidt.
out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Goldie stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Wells leads off first with two down to the inning. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yankees with a 3-run shot, and it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Devin Williams.
These
Now
are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
Devin
close.
Williams.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slow roller to third. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
baseman,
It doesn't
Miguel
matter how many highlight reel
Andujar.
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty
0-2.
gross right there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of
Now
breaking
batting,
balls to
the
get
center
ahead
fielder,
0-2. Then pump the hard
J.J.
stuff by him
Bleday.
for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Ha!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's go quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. And they're down 7-5.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
A's.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
59.
Jeffrey Springs.
Jeffrey
Bringing in the lefty with the
Springs.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger up to
Leading
hit.
off for the
And it may be a
Yankees,
long shot,
center
but a
fielder,
triple
Cody
here will give him
Bellinger.
the cycle.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying.
Bellinger goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson getting ready to go. Sterner also throwing.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's a ball. 2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Volpe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. And 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Jorby Bebos.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Bellinger on third. Dominguez at first. 2 out of the inning. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
So digging in,
Lead
Lawrence
off
Butler,
for the
0 for
Athletics.
3, a
Right
fly out, a
fielder,
ground out, and a
Lawrence
strikeout.
Butler.
And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Ingebrigtsen, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and
2-0.
no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Just
Full
off
count.
the outside part of the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Next to hit,
Now
Luis
batting,
Urias.
second baseman, Luis Urias.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And that one
That's a
misses
ball.
up and in. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Chop to the left side. Cabrera. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the
0-2.
plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 2, 7-5.
Now pitching for
We're back.
the
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
60.
mound. Justin Sterner.
Justin
Big swing and miss
Sterner.
stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Leading off for the
And now
Yankees,
Ben
the
Rice
designated hitter,
probably
Ben
feeling pretty
Rice.
good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the 7th.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing. And, of course, it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Sterner, 6'1" righty, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one in there across the letters. Outside corner, got him looking. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. That one drilled left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here is Goldschmidt. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That's out to center field. Lede under it. And that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 9-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Matzik. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 68, Tyler Matzik.
The batter now,
Leading
Johnny
off for
Pareda.
the A's, catcher Johnny Pareda.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 4 with a double. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Late with the swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler Matzik gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Jason
New York,
Ingebrigtsen
number
comes out trying to
28.
close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. He's 2 outs away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the A's, third baseman,
The
Miguel
Athletics down to their
Andujar.
last out. Miguel Andujar will hit next. Upstairs.
That's high, that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.